standing here right by your side. I will be standing here till the end of time. I will be standing here all through the night, till the stars align. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me.
Good morning. Hope it all is well this morning. Guys, do all the normal stuff, subscribe, like, hit the bell, blah, blah, blah. It helps support the channel. What else supports the channel is to watch the video to the end, go back and watch some of my older videos, and I'm trying to hurry and get that out of the way because I know you guys are tired of hearing it. But we say these things to remind you, okay? That's it. Not to push you or to nag you. We just simply want the channel to grow. Okay, getting on with last night, WJHL had put out a news brief that was talking about Donwells finally got his release date, which will be October 30th, which we all already knew. And we also all already knew from back in around June 9th is when I did my video on this, where it was released that he was not going to have to do rehab. And I got a lot of pushback on that. Oh, yes, he does have to do it. No, they stated back then that he was not going to have to do his rehab. Now, I'm going to read over a couple of things just like I did in my earlier video that I did on June 9th. And I'll put a link in the description box to that video. It says Donald Wells will serve 180 days in segregation with no chance for work release. Donald Wells, the father of missing child Summer Wells, will serve 6 months in jail in segregation with no possibility of work release or the ability to reduce his sentence on a jail work crew, according to Sheriff Ronnie Lawson. Wells, 57, pleaded guilty Monday in Hawkins County Sessions Court to DUI stemming from an arrest last October 31st, as well as a probation violation stemming from 2020, conviction for possession of a firearm while intoxicated. He was sentenced to 48 hours in jail for the DUI, as well as having his probation for the previous gun possession sentence revoked. He must serve a minimum of 180 days in jail before he is eligible for early release. That is 6 months, guys. He was also ordered to attend a DUI class, serve 88 hours of community service, and pay $1,248 in fines and fees. Wells was arrested by Hawkins County Sheriff's Office for DUI on the 31st, 2021, shortly after midnight. He later posted on his blog, "There are no words to what each day and night is like. We needed cigarettes. It was a stupid decision. Please keep us in your prayers. Keep Dawn. This pain won't go away." Now, the state dropped all other charges from the October 30 arrest, which was Wells' first DUI. Wells said that on the night in question, he wanted to go away after an argument with his wife, Candusbly, which I thought wasn't his wife any longer, but anyways, General Sessions Judge Todd Ross told him that's what feet are for. Now, the thing about it is, he was supposed to have been ordered right here it is. Wells must now serve the rest of his 11-month, 29-day sentence at the Hawkins County Jail. He will be eligible for probation after 180 days if he completes an alcohol rehabilitation program. Wells said in a note passed to News Channel 11, "Thanks to everyone for all positive support. It's been very difficult." He added that he and Bly are taking classes to regain custody of their 3 other children, and he had been working a full-time job at the time of his arrest. See, Summer was last seen on June 15, 2021, outside of her family's home in Rogersville, Tennessee. It is believed she went missing when she was playing with toys in the basement. Her mother, Bly, went to check on her later that evening, but found the basement empty and the door unlocked. Okay, it says during his 1 p.m. appearance, Wells pleaded guilty to his driving under the influence charge, and the state dropped all other charges from his October 30 arrest. While in court, Wells claimed a toxicology screen from the night of the arrest returned without evidence of drugs. Wells also said a blood alcohol screening taken that night returned with a level of 0.13%. That's all great and dandy, guys. But the plain and simple fact is, he was ordered to do rehabilitation. The order said 180 days in jail, and then he had to go to rehab, and then he could be released. Now, why would the judge in midstream cancel his rehabilitation order? I mean, I don't get it. He's been in jail for 6.5 months. At what point did the judge decide that Don Wells was no longer an addict or no longer an alcoholic? And what gives the judge the degree in a medical or psychological field to determine that Don Wells is no longer an addict or an alcoholic? I mean, shouldn't that come from, I don't know, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, someone that's, that has more education in addiction? I mean, does the idiocracy in Hawkins County really go above Ronnie Lawson? I mean, we all thought it stopped right there, but evidently not. It goes on into the courts and with the judge, because everyone knows if you have an addiction problem or you have an alcohol problem, you do not, just because you're clean within 6 months, that does not mean you are cured. That does not mean that you have the tools or the mentality to stay clean once you come out of jail. Where does this judge get off canceling his rehab? No, I don't think it's going to bring Summer back. No, I don't think it's going to save Don Wells from a life that he's led up until now. What I do think it might do is, for one, keep him off the streets a little bit longer. And two, if you plant a seed, it will grow. Or at least 9 times out of 10, it will grow. And if we could get him in rehab, there is a possibility it might do him some good. But when we have judges just canceling orders out of nowhere, I mean, come on, we have seen Don Wells get away with everything. And this is just another thing to check on his list that he's getting away with. What is going on in Hawkins County? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below, guys, because this is just really blowing my mind. I mean, I know I reported on it June 9th, but, it's really happening. It has really been said that the court said he has no rehab to do. I would love to talk with whoever holds the degree in the education department where they deal with addictions. I would love to hear from whoever has that I don't even know what to call it. If you hold a certificate in drug and alcohol rehabilitation and you're out there and you're watching this, please get a hold of me. Please, because I would love to hear your take on this situation. This is just infuriating me. I'm really, really infuriated when it comes to this. Don't forget to pray for your family, pray for your kids, pray for all the kids that are lost and can't be recovered. Pray for the ones that will never be recovered. And pray for summer, guys. We'll see you next time. Actually, we'll see you this evening at 6 o'clock. I expect to see you all there. Have a great day.